Hey guys, it's Coach Melanie today. I got a good workout for you, a little bit more strength today. So when you're ready, we'll get the warm-up going. We got some leg swings today, so bringing that leg forward and back. Get about 10 leg swings in here. Trying to get further each direction each time. If you need to, hold onto a wall or a pole or chair or something to help with your balance. And each leg. All right, next one we're going to do is forward rotation. We're going to go in that plank position. Bring that foot up by your hand. Rotate up to the ceiling. Back to that plank position. We'll switch sides. Trying to get a little bit more rotation each time. Let's do 5 on each side. Make sure your eyes follow your hand. You don't hurt your head. All right, last one here. All right, next one we're going to do is 3-way lunges. So we're going to do forward lunge, lateral lunge, reverse lunge. We'll stay on the same side. We're going to get 3 in that side. Switch sides. So we got our forward lunge, lateral lunge, reverse lunge. Back to the forward, lateral, reverse. One more of these. Forward, lateral, reverse. We'll switch sides. Make sure that forward knee isn't going over toes, that you're bringing that back knee down. All right, last one here. All right, next one we're going to do is inchworm with push-up. So we're going to start standing, bend forward, walk our hands out to plank, get a push-up in. Walk those hands back up to standing. Feel free to do a push-up on your knee here. Either one works. Let's get 8 of those in. You can pause it here, get 8 of those. Unpause it when you're ready. All right, next one we're going to do is 20 seconds of any cardio movement of your choice. So you can do butt kickers, high knees, jumping jacks, squat jumps, whatever cardio movement you want. 20 seconds on, take a 10-second break. Second one you're going to do is a core movement. So any core movement you want. You can hold plank, do a plank leg lift. You can do plank jacks, Russian twist. You can do bicycle, whatever cardio or core movement you want there. 20 seconds on, 10 off. Then we're going to go back to that cardio movement for 20, 10-second break. Core movement again for 20, 10-second break. All right. Then that concludes your warm-up. All right. So today we got 2 blocks. First one we're going to do has 4 exercises. So we're going to do a deadlift jump. So what that consists of is bringing those feet close together. We're going to pretend we're doing a deadlift. We're not going to pretend we are doing a deadlift. Keeping those knees, the slight bend in the knees is okay, but keeping them straight, really bending at the hips and coming straight up. So it's similar to a squat jump, but you're doing the deadlift first. So deadlift, jump up. Deadlift, jump up. Make sure those hands get to about mid-calf, okay? You're keeping that back straight, chest is up each time, and jump it up. So we've got 10 reps of those. Next we're going to do is a lateral squat. If you have some weights here, feel free to use them. You always want to frame the knee, okay? So if you have those weights, frame that knee each time. If not, totally fine. You can still get that lateral lunge in. We're going to do 10 to one side, then you're going to switch, do 10 to the other side. Make sure each time that knee doesn't go over toes. All right. Next movement is we're going to do a staggered hand push-up. So what that means is one hand is going to be higher than the other. This one, again, we're going to do 10 reps. So we're going to do 5 with one hand higher, switch it 5 with the other hand higher. So just a regular push-up on your knees or your toes, totally fine. Okay, and then after 5, switch it push-ups in. So 10 total push-ups. All right, and your fourth movement is side plank with rotation. So we're gonna get in that side plank position, bringing those legs up. We're gonna rotate that hand in that hole, bring it up to the ceiling. We're gonna get 10 on one side. We're gonna switch and do 10 on the other side. If that leg is too hard, bring that bottom leg, bend that knee and push it back. That'll give you a little bit more stability. Still do that same rotation, okay? So 10 reps of everything there. Let's get 3 rounds in. When you're done with those, unpause the video and we'll start block 2. All right, guys, done with block 1. We got block 2 coming up. So this one, we're gonna start with a drop lunge or a curtsy lunge. Again, if you have weights, great. I'll show you how to move with weights. If you don't have any weights, totally fine. It's still difficult. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lunge. We're gonna bring that leg to the back of us while we lunge down, back up to standing. So if you have weights, again, you're gonna frame that knee. So you're gonna keep those weights both on the side of that knee, okay? So let's get 10 to one side, then we're gonna switch, 10 to the other side. Again, making sure this front knee does not go over toes. You should be able to look down and still see your toes when you're going down every single time. All right, second movement is prone lat pull. So this one you don't need any weights or anything for. We're gonna go prone, so on your belly. We're gonna bring our hands up. We're gonna keep them above our head. We're gonna pull down an imaginary band or bar, whatever works for you. Squeeze here and go back to regular spot. Pull down, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Back up. If you squeeze here hard enough, you should be able to feel it in those shoulders after a couple reps. We're gonna get 10 of those in. Third movement is suitcase crunch. So this one, we're gonna bring knees to chest while we wrap our arms around. Like so. So make sure you keep your core tight here. Your lower back should be off the ground the whole time, okay? We're gonna get 10 of those in. And that concludes your second block. Let's get 4 rounds of those in, since we have the 3 exercises. All right, when you're done with that second block, pause me and we'll start the finisher. All right, guys, we got the finisher coming up. So 2 movements here. If you're good with timers, we're gonna do it for 20 seconds on, 10-second break, second movement for 20 seconds, 10-second break, repeat for 4 times, okay? If you're not good with timers, you can do a rep count and just do a little short break in between each exercise. Whichever works better for you, try to get it to where it is about 20 seconds of movement that you're doing. First movement is push up with knee drag. So again, knees or toes are fine for that push up. And then like the mountain climber, we're gonna bring those knees to chest. Push up, knee drag. So 20 seconds of that, 10-second break. Second movement is squat jumps. So we're gonna get a nice wide stance here. We're gonna bring that back knee down. You can stay on the same side if you want, and just bring that back knee down, get a jump in there. Or you can alternate. Alternating is harder, so if you want to make it tougher for yourself, do the alternating. Again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 rounds of those, and you're all done. All right, guys, good job today. We'll hopefully see you in the kinetic gym soon.